See Jay Marmont, very spirited ride in that last one. Number 122, Daniel Reardon parked next to Chad Reed, who still is pretty much the cleanest out of everyone.
He is. We have got the 30-second board up now. It is now sideways. Final race of the year. Get ready for this, people. Off-road racing. Who's going to get the champion? Reed was a bad jump. He still comes out good up the inside.
Whoa, how did Chad Reed do that? Oh, Jay Marmont come across, and it is, well, your pick is as good as mine for whole shot.
Well, my pick's pretty safe because that was Reardon by a long shot, but coming out of it, look who's up there. Nathan Brocktrop out of absolutely nowhere. This guy is up there, privateer. Bad run into the whoop, so unfortunately, and these guys go flying past him. Marmont was in second for only just a second. There goes Reed up into second now.
But Daniel Reardon has the lead. He got the start that he wanted, and start that we have not seen for quite a while.
This is what we wanted to see. Here in second, so I just said that. Anyway, there is Daniel Reardon leading this one. Hopefully we can get the battle we were looking for.
Millsaps is back in fourth place, and he's up the inside. We will see just as they come back into screen. He's up the inside.
Yep.
Yes, he's slotted in. Makes the pass on Jay Marmont.
Marmont hasn't given it up just yet, though. Still holding around the outside. Whoa. Treacherous turn four's just kept him alive at the moment, and he hasn't given it up. Millsaps trying to barge his way up the inside. Bulldogging it through there.
That was a great little move. It's a deep burn.
Yeah, bulldoze his way up into third place. Now we've got the top three guys in this race. 4 more laps to go for the Series 2009 Monster Energy Super X, and hopefully we'll see a battle. Gary Reed.
Saturday, it's the last race. Look at the battle. Here it comes. Chad Reed. Chad Reed has still got it, but boys, holy cow, that was close. Chad Reed is flying. He's being tactical and picking his spot.
Up the inside, looks like he might get up the inside. No, not quite that time.
Not quite, but here it is, up on top of the whoops. Let's have a look at the difference in drive. Not a bad run from Reardon. Chad Reed on the outside, cuts back up the inside and makes the pass.
Trying to flick out to boot as well, just to show him who is boss right now. Reardon moves back one more. Gary Reed, I heard a very wise person once say, Dave Ellis, you shouldn't turn your back on the bikes. You never know what's going to come. Maybe you should take the bike.
He gave him a little bit of a rev. I heard him coming. Boys, down here trackside, it is thundering. The crowd, the sky, and of course the riders.
Shot. Oh, there goes Millsaps around the outside of Reardon. Will he hold the pass?
Have a look at the slide now. What will happen in this corner? Does he protect himself back up the inside? The over and under move made famous by, I don't know who.
Well, I'm not sure on that one. Maybe Gary knows. The over and under. Oh, but Millsaps made the pass.
The over and under, boys, it was made famous by somewhere, but Millsaps has mastered it. And have a look at the rest of the riders. Of course, TC back in the pack a little bit, but riding his last time home crowd. But this race is far from over. Millsaps wants to get up there and battle with Chad Reed Hodes. And what a series, what a night, and what a race.
Well, he's doing such a great job. Is Tickleby TC back there, and this is, of course, is his final race he will ever do. It's been extremely emotional for him here in Brisbane, but what a way to go out.
Well, unfortunately, that might be the end of the race for Millsaps there.
Back to the race leader, Chad Reed, and he's still looking very, very clean, and he is not putting a foot wrong. This is the final lap of Super X 2009.
Can you believe it? What a series we've had with everything that's gone on. Chad Reed has experienced it all himself. Victories absolutely everywhere. Watch for the quote, the last time he's on his bike. Brisbane as he comes past.
And a little bit of a point up, that's AKA Bilko.
Bilko loves it, yes, absolutely. Looking back now, Chad Reed waving to the crowd. He is happy.
He is happy. He is part of this series along with Global Action Sports. 25 to 30,000 people here. He has got to be happy with that. The sport is alive and kicking in Australia.
We can't. This is the end of the series for us, Lee Hogan. I can't wait for next year. One more triple. Ladies and gentlemen, get off your seats at home and cheer on your favourites. Got Chad Reed will win the last round of 2009.
What a way to do it. The number one finger up in the air, and he has done a terrific job. He has got stronger and stronger each round. Sensational second placing for David Millsaps on the guest Woodstock Thor Honda machine here for the night's event. Daniel Reardon back there in third place.
Wow, what a night it has been for Chad Reed. He's experienced everything this year. He has done a lot of work with that bike. The fireworks are going off in the background. What a night it has been here in Brisbane. Gary Reed.
Oh, boys, down here, I've got to grab him. I've got to be the first to say, Troy Carroll, congratulations on what a career it has been, and from everyone here at Super X, all your fans, everyone at home. What a career it has been. How do you feel it is all over?
It's great, you know. I was did what I had to do in these races. I sort of knew I wasn't fast enough. We had a new direction with building the race team. I come out this year to turn laps, keep the team going, and do what I had to do. And I just, thanks to every single one of my fans out there, everyone who supported me over the 25-year period that I've been racing bikes, and a big shout out to everyone. You know, I can't thank everybody enough.
Well, here's our overall points for the 3 races. Chad Reed, obviously, 20 makes 60, and he cleared out for the rest of the field. Second place overall will be Davey Millsaps. J Marmon in third. What a ride by 1 point over Reed.
Great job. And there we see Daniel McCoy, like we mentioned, toughed it out. He had 14 points, then 16, then 14. Total of 44. Not too bad.
Cameron Taylor also on his very last ride out there tonight. He's done himself he hasn't done himself bad at all. He's really come away with a good, strong result for the series.
And he doesn't really mind the wet conditions out there, keeping it on 2 wheels, and did a good job.
Craig Anderson also right down the bottom of the list there. He'll be back again next year on a new team as far as I've heard so far, so it'll be interesting to see how that goes.
Very, very exciting stuff shaping up for the 2010 season.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Monster Energy Kawasaki 2009 Super X champion, Chad Reed. Well, Chad, congratulations. You have had an absolute ball. Not all went to plan the first couple of rounds sorting out the new bike, but tonight, clinical, and it just looked fast.
Oh, man, I just wanted to give a huge shout out to everybody at Monster Energy and Kawasaki. All the guys at Dunlop since Parramatta. We've had some amazing tires, and I'm so excited for the new year. And like you said, you know, we all have the ups and downs, and that's what makes racing fun, you know. If it was easy every weekend, you know, there would be no reason to do it. So these guys stepped it up this year. We had bigger and better tracks. We had better riders, and Davey and Josh Grant coming out the last one was awesome. So great series, and I was glad to be a part of it.
Well, that is one happy camper. There is Chad Reed, the Monster Energy Kawasaki rider, has come up trumps here in the 2009 Monster Energy Super X, and he has done a sensational job. He just got better and better each round.
He did. He was, you know, it's hard to say this, but he was struggling at the first round. He definitely was, but he has worked on it hard each week with all these mechanics. He's riding absolutely everything, really focused right now, and he's picked up speed every single time he's been on the track.
He cannot wait to see how he goes from here. Next year's such a massive year. He got beaten by James Stewart in this most recent year. I think next year he could turn it around.
Yeah, he is hungry right now. You can see it in these last few races how hungry he is. He really wants to get over there and stick it to all the Americans, and good luck to him. I really hope he does, and I know a lot of Australians are.
And of course the champagne spray. What better way to end the series here? Championship points after 7 rounds. Chad Reed, 157 points. A very dominant victory over Daniel Reardon.
And it was close for third place too. Only 2 points separated between J Marmon and Daniel Reed. And Ty Simmons comes across in 4th in the championship.
And there we see once again Daniel McCoy, 5th place. Cody Mackey in 6th place. These are guys, when you consider the class that we've got in this field, there is nothing wrong with 5th and 6th and 7th.
Well, especially when you're a privateer like some of these guys are. Any of these top positions that they're in, the privateers have done an exceptional job just to get those positions.
And Michael Byrne certainly not where he would want to finish, that's for sure. Chad Reed giving us a little bit of a wave and a kiss goodbye.
Chad Reed, he just loves us, doesn't he? Was that to you or me?
I think that was maybe to you.
Yeah, of course, that's right, yeah. What a ride it's been for Chad Reed. He just goes and shakes everyone's hand. It's been great to have him back here in Australia, really stepping it up for the Australian Supercross.
And of course, they're with his wife, Ellie Reed, and they're not too far off from having their first child.
Dan Reardon also having a good year. Remember last year, a lot of crashes, much more consistent this year. A very wise Daniel Reardon. I'd say we'll see him back again next year.
Next year's going to be bigger and better without a doubt. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's been an absolute pleasure bringing you all the action throughout the whole 7-round series. That's all we got time for here at Brisbane. On behalf of Global Action Sports, Danny Ham, Gary Reid and myself, Lee Hogan, thanks for joining us. We look forward to bringing you all the action when we return in 2010 for Monster Energy Super X.